How's it going, guys? My name is Jamal, and today I'm actually gonna actually do another video that I was doing earlier today, but you couldn't really hear me because I was walking. So this is actually part two of the what to expect from dating apps, okay, and sites. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment down below on how do you like my video. So this is part two, okay? I do apologize the way I'm gonna be talking because it's super cold in the basement. And yeah, so in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about what to expect, uh, what to avoid, what to not avoid. So in my other video, even though if you could or could not hear me, I'm actually gonna talk a little bit more better. I do apologize too because I know my AirPods I can't really hear that well, and neither one of them. The other one is charging. This one is in my ear, such and such. Okay, so so what to expect from being on a dating app, okay? So you have the benefits. Is this something you are interested in? And what are you looking for? Okay. So I'm gonna narrow it down to this. The good, the bad, and the headaches. Okay. So a lot of times people go on dating apps because they wanna either meet friends, find a relationship or a partner, friends with benefits or fuck buddies, whatever you want to call it, uh, a friend referral friend, or just because they're bored and stuff, okay? So, with my personal experience with dating apps, okay, I've tried Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, Meet Me, Scout, Hilly, Black People Meet. I tried Plenty of Fish, I think I said that already. Probably not, I don't know, but Plenty of Fish. I've tried what have I tried? I've tried lemonade. I have tried. Let's see here. This is quite a few I can't even think of right now. I also tried rich people dating as well, or luxurious dating. I have tried, anonymous as well too, and such and such. So with some of those dating apps, so I'm gonna use. So in my other video, I use Scout and Meet Me as an example. I'm gonna use Hilly as an example, okay? Oh, and Badu. I use that one as well. I used to. So I'm gonna use Hilly for right now. So Hilly stands for Hey, I like you. That's what it stands for. And I also tried HUD as well. And I also tried Match as well too. So anyway, so when you come with Hilly, okay, Hilly gives you different varieties of locations, stuff like that too. But you still have to pay. So the one thing I would say is look for dating apps that are free and that does not require you need to pay unless you are fully experienced and you want to pay. So the way how I look at it is this. When you okay, I'm gonna actually remove Hilly and I'm actually gonna go to Scout because Scout I can do a better example for this. So when you're on a dating app or a dating site, whatever, what do you want out of it? Okay? What do you want to expect out of it? What do you want to achieve out of it? So if you're looking for a friendship and turn into a relationship, because you have long term, you have short term, you have situations where you want to be with a friend and then you get into a relationship later. Start off with small talk, okay? And it also goes for men too, not just women, but for men as well too. Whether you're part of the LGBTQ plus as well too, it does not matter. You also want to make small talk, okay? So with that being said, you want to have yourself consistency of what you're doing. So example, if I go on, let's say I went on Tinder, okay? and I'm freshly new on Tinder, create an account, everything like that too. And I'm looking for a Hispanic woman, okay? Now, I'm looking for a Hispanic woman, but the number one three things out of all the apps ever you need to be very careful about, and it's very important. Number one is age. Number important thing is age, okay? No matter what it is in the world, it's age. A lot of people lie about their age, okay? Now, some will be honest and say, hey, yeah, I made a mistake and stuff like that too, and I can't go back, but I'm actually this age I am, okay? Number one thing is age. You don't want to get caught with anyone. Now, there are some people that would actually like that's under the age of 18 will actually go and make these accounts and say that, oh, they're 20, they're over like 30 and all that other stuff too. So you want to be careful with that. Age is number one. Number two is who they are. So when you get to know somebody and you ask them, hey, like, what's your full name and stuff like that too, when they tell you your full name and if they're still typing, take the time to actually go and Google their name. Google their name on either Facebook, Google, Instagram, whatever, to see if they're real. And if they match up with the pictures that are on that you see, then you know they're real. And sometimes they may say, oh, well, I don't have any of that. It doesn't matter. You can still look them up. You can still look their name up and to see who they are and stuff. Google will have a picture of you. They'll have an image of you. You probably used to have one, but you don't have one anymore. So you'll actually still have a picture of yourself or like resemblant to what you look like in the past. Another third important thing is honesty and respect. So the reason why I'm saying is with respect. Sorry about my camera. It's actually there we go. So the one thing about with respect is this is when you are talking to a man or a woman, okay, and you're getting to know them, take baby steps, okay? But the number one rule is don't judge each other by a book by its cover, okay? Now, and this video is actually going to be very specific and important, okay? And I want everybody to actually listen carefully when I say this, is that I am going to get a little bit religious in between as well too, but not super. I'm just going to talk about God, that's it. Some people might not believe it. I don't really care, but I'm going to say it anyway. God made you for who you are, not for anybody else. You do not need to change the way you look, the way you are, the way you're shaped, the way how you are, unless you want to change yourself. It's like if you're smoking weed, right? And your family or your partner says, "Hey, I don't want you to do that anymore." It is super hard to say it. It's super easy to say it, but it's super hard to do it because it's a commitment. It's like if you're addicted to crack cocaine, right? And people say you really need to stop. It's easy for them to say it, but when you're addicted to it, it's super hard to stop because that's your addiction. That's the same thing when you judge people. You're addicted to judging others, but everybody just judges each other each and every single day. Just like, example, if I told my girlfriend, right, or let's say I told my wife, I told her, hey, I don't want you to wear makeup anymore. She can tell me saying no, I do whatever the fuck I want, or yes, I won't wear makeup anymore. It's more of a choice and stuff. You are given a choice in life, and you can choose to make a change. Just like example, if a man weighs 300 pounds, all fat, right? But a woman weighs 240, all fat and stuff. And she tells him that he needs to lose a lot of weight, otherwise, she's leaving him. She can't do that because she would be in the same situation as if a guy told her the same thing. See what I'm saying? Or if it's like, okay, a guy most guys want their women to change because of their body. A woman does not have to take that shit from nobody. Nope, not at all. She does not have to change the way she looks, her appearance, or anything like that too, unless she tells herself to. Okay? Unless she wants change. Nobody else. Same thing with guys. If a woman tells you that you need to do this to change the way how you are and you're used to it, you can try to change if you want to, but at the end of the day, it's about commitment and consistency. So in this video, I'm actually going to be talking about that. So if you really want change, right, and you really want to change who you are, you can do that, but it's going to take time to do that as well. Not for someone else's pleasure. It's like, okay, if you go live, right? If a woman goes live, every man goes on there and looks and checks her out. Okay? So now you got every single woman every guy checking her out, thinking that she's gonna do something sexy or hot and stuff. Most men, their eyes ain't up there, they're down there. Okay? And the way how I see it is this. When you make videos and make videos and make videos about it, they may subscribe, but at the same time, who is it benefiting? Is it benefiting you? Is it benefiting them? Because they think that they can get away with it. So it's the same situation. Sorry about my finger. I don't worry about it. So if you do see me moving around and you say like, oh, what's that white stuff? It's actually toothpaste, by the way. Which when I was cooking, some what's it called? What is it called? Pasta sauce. Yes, pasta sauce actually like popped and it actually burnt my finger. So instead of blisters, I put cold water on it. And my mother told me to put toothpaste on it. So this is actually toothpaste. This is not like anything like nasty. This is actually toothpaste, by the way. So anyway, so so basically in dating apps, okay, you're looking at the benefits of it, all right? So what is it benefiting you? Number one rule: don't if any women or any guy messages you and asks you to buy nudes or naked pictures, ask for premiums, videos, or whatever, avoid it because I'm gonna use this hand because this one. So you don't know, excuse me, you don't know how many guys or how many girls that person has been talking to. You know, if you're looking for something short term, like just a little bit, that's fine. Short term and long term is always up to you. Ethnicity is always up to you as well too. And in this video too, like me. So anytime like a lot of people don't understand it as like, yeah, you need to like you want to rush right away when you get into a relationship, yeah, that's fine. But you need to know how the other person is feeling as well. Okay? Don't just rush into the video or don't rush into a relationship if you're not 100% comfortable and ready to do it. Okay? Like, I'm gonna use this as another example. So, if you are if you are going through, like, let's say, okay, you got into a relationship 6 months since 6 months ago, okay, and your partner decides to move, okay, for whatever the case is, all right. So if your partner decides to move and stuff further away, it's now going to be a choice now, and it's always going to be a choice when it comes to being in a relationship. Is that, do you want to still stay with the person and continue dating, or do you want to end it and start fresh all over again? Okay, and then come back or take a break for a little bit, come back when both of you are fully stabilized and you are both willing to be committed to live with each other completely, or start to form to live with each other, because When you move in with your partner, your living situations are two different. Okay, you got a female, you got a male. You may got two females or two males, whatever the case may be, even roommates too. Okay, it's not gonna matter, but you always want to have a consistency of where do you stand. Okay, like physically, mentally, and financially wise, yes. So when I go back and talk about like dating apps, what do you really want? Do you want friends? Do you want a relationship? You want something long term, short term, friends with benefits, fuck buddies, you know, just because you're bored, you want to try it out. So the way how I look at it is this. My personal opinion, I would start off with Scout or Meet Me. Scout and Meet Me, they're the two same things. The only thing difference between them is that they're the same company. Um, but Scout offers a little bit more because you get to actually like choose like the age, the ethnicity, the height, well not the height itself, but like body style too. With Meet Me, you only can do age and location. Scout, you can do like if someone's like nearby, like local, the same city as you, the same state as you, the same country as you, and then like global, like all over the world. Okay, so that's another thing too. Both of them you can actually go live as well too. You know, people will come in, you can make bouncers and stuff like that too. They'll send you gifts and stuff like that too. Same thing, same concept. You can actually message people for free without paying. You can pay, you can get their subscriptions too and stuff like that if you really wanted to, but that's up to you. I don't recommend it. But you are not actually limited. So it's actually unlimited. You can message people, have fun with them, and talk to them. Rather than other apps, you have to like buy this and buy that. So that's kind of the fun part about it, though. If you're looking for something like, okay, you want to get like just like friends, that's fine. You can put it in your description saying, hey, I just want friends, or I just want to do like what do you like to do, or what do you want, you know? Because in Scout, you can put like relationships, friendships, parties, and stuff like that too. All that stuff too. Like open relationship, polyamorous relationships. You can do all that. You can even put in your description on what you're looking for too. But Scout is more like you find people your age from like age 18 to 99. That's all it goes up to. So you also really want to be careful too because a lot of times there will be people with fake accounts. So you also want to be very like sure on what you're doing, who you're messaging. Another thing too is that when you're going through dating apps, I highly do recommend that you actually watch this video and actually comment on it on how you like it as well. Um, like I said, like it's just a preference on what you want to do. And it's not like, okay, dating apps are like fun, here I go. No. It's something that you have to actually think about and consider it. Now, if you feel really lonely and you're depressed and stuff like that too, and you want to really meet somebody, this is what I would say. Get a notebook, a pen or pencil, lead pencil, whatever you're into, okay? And write down like what do you want out of a uh, dating app and what are you looking for. Now, don't right off the bat, don't spend any money on the dating app. Don't do it. Just look around. You can swipe right, swipe left, whatever. Okay. Um, if you now, this is something I also do and I don't recommend as well. So it's a both do and don't. So you can actually put your social media on like most dating apps, I would say. Yeah, you can. But if I was you, I would get the person that you're talking to first, get their full name, like their first or last name. If they have a middle name, then get that too. Just so you can Google their name and see if they're real. before moving forward on thinking that you're gonna like date somebody. Also, if you do plan on dating them or meeting them some point, set up a FaceTime call, something or a video chat, whether it's on like Facebook Messenger and stuff like that too, or on your phone and stuff like that too, or do like a Zoom call meeting, whatever, you know, and so you can see them face to face, so you can see them face to face and you know what you're gonna get yourself into and stuff. Another thing too is that when you're doing these dating apps, always remember too is that this is something that you actually want to do. Okay, it's not for your pleasure, it's just something that you are looking for someone to do, or you're looking for someone. Okay, now you also want to keep in mind too is that you don't, if you want to turn your notifications on and see who messages you, that's fine too, and stuff, you don't have to. Don't put your phone number out there, and yeah, don't do it. Don't put your phone number out there because the reason why I say don't put your phone number out there is because you may get fake calls or prank calls and stuff, so it's not really worth it. Unless you feel comfortable on when you meet somebody and you actually got to know them. So when you get to meet somebody, take your time and don't judge each other. Don't judge another man or another woman based off of like appearances and stuff because that's gonna come back on you at the end of the day and stuff. Yes, karma can be, and actually no, karma will always be a bitch. Okay, so you don't want to ever judge anybody when it comes to dating apps because there are a lot of sensitive people out there too, and even if you did judge them, they can report you immediately and say that you're like harassing them and stuff like that too, or bullying. So you don't want to get that on you anyway, because especially if now that you have already made your account and stuff, they can just trace you back and then like you'll be in trouble. You wouldn't be in trouble like a lot, but you'll just get like a thing on your phone saying like, "Hey, you were reported by this person for bullying and stuff like that too," and they'll probably remove you or kick you or send or like do something like punish you, whatever the case may be. So you kind of want to avoid doing all that just to be on the safe side. Now you can say like, "Oh, I'm not afraid," but you don't know who's like right now. Like it's government basically. Like FBI is always watching. You never know, especially with technology nowadays. You never know what can happen, and especially with everything going on with the coronavirus and stuff. And anyone can try to get money easily from you. You wouldn't know it, but it's 2020. Anything can happen. Like they can report you then sue you after and stuff. Doesn't matter. They can just look through your phone, trace you and find who you are. And since you already put your name and everything like that too, it wouldn't be that hard to find you. And your birthday too. So that's what this video is actually about, is to help you and protect you from all of these like scenarios that could or can happen either during your experience or not. But also too, know that this is that when you're going through these dating apps, don't get just one, get maybe a couple and give it about a week or two, okay? Get used to it and adjust to it, okay? Like me, like if you want someone that loves cars, find someone that likes cars. If you like someone that likes cooking, find someone that has the same interests as you, okay? Share some TV shows ideas like Netflix, like the 100, the 400, Sugar Rush, you guys like Harry Potter, stuff like that. You both like gaming, you both like doing computer, outdoors, adventures, pets, nature. Find someone that has the same interests as you and you can grow from that. So you know. So you don't want someone that has the complete opposite of interests as you Because then what happens is this: you have no interest in the same thing. How will you know you're gonna like it? And it's actually been given a true statement that if somebody that you like or you see that has the same interests as you, most likely you'll end up dating that person or being with that person or someone similar to that person in the future. So you want to always find someone who has the same almost to the same exact same interests as you. Excuse me. And a couple other things too is that when you're going through, like, relationship wise and everything like that too, always make sure you're 100% honest on what you do when you're in a relationship or in general, okay? You don't want anything to come back on you. You don't want any drama or anything. You want to right now live a free drama life as much as you can, okay? Because if you're working nonstop and you're working your ass off, and then you have to deal with, you know, like certain things and stuff like that too, or certain business, or like financially wise, never bring your partner involved with it unless you need help or you're having trouble with something, okay? And the reason why I say that is this, is that when you in, like, either you're single, married, with somebody, or in, like, anything, okay? Never have your problems go on with somebody else, okay? As in, don't tell somebody your problems and then continue doing it, okay? Because when you make it like that, it seems like you want them to, like, know your business. Usually, it's always like an A and B conversation, they say, but why does C and D have to get involved with A and B? But if A is causing it, if A is like starting the conversation, B is listening, then A goes to C and D and tell them the same thing. Then what's the point of having B? You get one. If you understand what I'm saying, then yes. But if you don't, I'll explain it. So if you're in a relationship, okay, and your partner goes to you and tells you, like, a situation, right? But then goes and tells their friends the same thing. What's the point of telling you if you're going to tell other people? You know what I'm saying is? I thought the conversation stays between us too. It's like if you do something bad, okay, if you and your partner have an argument, then your partner goes and tells a family member, and that family member tells everybody else. What's the point of having it between us two if you're just going to go and spread it to other people? If you're gonna, yeah, like if you're gonna tell your friends and stuff, and then your friends come back and talk to you about it or talk to myself about it, what's the point of it then? You can just go tell your friends and then come back and tell me, you know. So I wouldn't. So at least I know I would be the last person to know. But if it's not, if it's that serious, what's the point? You can't, like, have somebody, work out problems if you're just gonna tell everybody else in the world, but you're not gonna solve it between, you know, you and your partner, but you're gonna tell everybody else, then get upset about it, then come back to me and blame your partner. You know what I'm saying? It's like it should not work like that. If there's a situation going on, you can either handle it right then and there, or come back to it later on in a week or so, then talk about it. Don't just go, stop, all that stuff. Another thing too is when it comes to relationships is that a relationship is always gonna be a 50-50 thing, okay? There's no 100 and 0, there's no better than you, there's no none of that, okay? Being in a relationship is always gonna be a 50-50 thing, okay? It's always gonna be a 50-50 thing no matter what. Unless it comes to doing, like, dinner dates or movie dates. Then you two can decide on who pays the bill or who splits it in half, okay? But it should always be 50-50 no matter what. Honesty is key in a relationship, and respect. even if you meet the family, still respect. Because you are actually getting blessed by going into that home or meeting that family and stuff rather than later. So if you get it early, rather do it early than later. So I'm probably gonna do another vlog about dating apps again. Maybe like Saturday or something like that too. I know tomorrow it's going to be gaming and stuff like that too. I will try to actually stream on Twitch and stuff because I don't get a lot of YouTube viewers and stuff like that too. So I'm gonna try to do that as well. If I can, I'll probably do like a hour or 45-minute video of the game itself too. Um yeah, so I'll probably do that. I know Sunday I'm also gonna do some streaming too. So I've actually decided to do this then. So Monday is going to be GTA. Wednesday is gonna be South Park. Fridays is gonna be Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And Sundays is gonna be whatever. Okay? So Sundays is gonna be a different like personal view. So the games I'm actually gonna list the games that I have actually. So I have NBA 2K20, Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Apex Legends, Fortnite, Stern Arcade is like a pinball game. I have that. I have Rocket League. I have City Skylines. I have Minecraft. I have Call of Duty World War II actually, which I'm actually playing right now. Well, I did local play actually. So I did local play because I want to do this actually. So this is on local play, unlimited time and unlimited score as well too. So they're doing fine on their own. And I'm actually spectating too, and just in one corner watching them all spawn in and get killed. So yeah. So I those are the games that I have. Um I know that so the way how I'm actually gonna do it is so Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays are gonna just be vlogs and videos, actually, until I can come up with something I can do. So so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna break it down to different categories each day. So I'm like gonna stop, maybe I'll go out for a couple, maybe like an hour or two, then come back and stream again. And those are gonna be my videos of the day. Okay. So if it would probably be like maybe early in the morning, I'll stream for maybe like an hour or two and stuff like that too. But it's actually gonna be a rotated schedule. So so tomorrow so tomorrow morning, when I wake up like maybe like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and stuff, I'll probably like if my Wi-Fi is on actually. Um, if not, then what I'll do, because I actually have 3 interviews tomorrow. So what I'll probably do is I'll actually do a vlog tomorrow morning. So yes, I'll do a vlog tomorrow morning about, you know, basic whatever and how my videos are gonna go for the next couple of weeks and stuff like that too. So yeah, so it's gonna go tomorrow morning will be vlogs. Tomorrow night and stuff when I come back home and I eat dinner and stuff like that too. It's gonna go I'm actually gonna actually start off with GTA, actually. No, I'm not gonna do GTA. I'm actually gonna do um Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I'm gonna do a video of that, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video of that, and after that video, Saturday, I'm gonna do a vlog, and a video. So I'm gonna do a vlog, maybe something else. Maybe I'll stop with the dating and I'll come back to it next week. So this is actually part two of what to expect from dating apps. And in general, basically when you go on dating apps. So part one was earlier today. This is part two. There's actually going to be about maybe 7 parts to this video, to the what to expect from dating apps. So there's gonna be 7 parts to it, but it's gonna be different thumbnails. So what I actually am gonna do is this. So all of my thumbnails are actually gonna be changed. So any of my viewers, you guys don't get, you know, like confused on what video to watch. So a lot of my so since my thumbnails are already on all my videos, I'm gonna change it because I'm actually gonna do different series. So I'm on episode 26 for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but every so all my videos are all gonna have episodes of it. Okay, each episode is gonna have its own different name to it and different numbers, so you know where you left off on. So if I do a live stream or whatever, I also did get Among Us too, like Among Us, and I want to stream that, but I don't know if I can do it off of my phone. So what I'm gonna actually plan on doing is this. So my AirPod is actually at 10%, so I'm gonna actually hurry up and say this real fast. Is that when I do stream, okay, it takes a bit for me to for the video to actually upload to actually like download through. So after each video that I do, it's just gonna be a thumbnail for it. So I'm gonna actually today I'm gonna change create new thumbnails for them, and everything's gonna be different from different videos and vlogs. Okay, so the vlogs itself is just gonna not have a thumbnail to it. It's just gonna be myself, but it's gonna be in its own little like um playlist, I should say. So it's gonna be like vlogs and stuff, episode, or series one, because this is all my videos are gonna be series actually, but majority of my gaming is actually gonna go between YouTube and Twitch actually. So I'm gonna go on my laptop to actually see if I can switch my videos so to be saved on Twitch on my account. So when I do actually go on Twitch, they can actually save on there. So I can actually create different videos on Twitch than YouTube. So there's gonna be different videos for that too. Um, I know a lot of times too that I am going to do is, since I really do love and I'm like really good at doing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare a lot, I might just do maybe like a special, you know? So like I know like some of my videos are like 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, an hour, So I'm gonna do like some days I'm gonna actually do like a special, like a special like day and say, hey, today's gonna be special Wednesday. I'm gonna stream for about 4 hours or 5 hours and stuff on Twitch. So I'm gonna do that, or I may do it like say, hey, I'm gonna stream for this much on YouTube and stuff, and I'm gonna start tonight at this time and stuff, and I'm gonna end before 11. You know, I won't be able to stream in 2 weeks because I am getting my surgery for my wisdom teeth all the way around. So I will actually do a final video, so that's gonna be on the 21st. will be my last video to stream, and then I'll have my surgery. So when I get my surgery and stuff like that too, and then I get my bottom braces taken out the day before New Year's, which is the 30th. So I'll probably won't be streaming for at least like I would say about a week or two. But in January I'll actually start to stream some more. So I'll start to stream some more, and then I'll bring some more content back in again. I'll start to do everything else again like I used to do or always to do as well. But in my next vlog, what I'm gonna do is something I actually really want to do for a while, but I won't actually say that yet. Maybe I'll say it tomorrow when I'm actually so my interview, one of them is actually in Boston. So I gotta go to Boston tomorrow and stuff to actually do that. So so I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll actually vlog it on my way to Boston. So when I'm actually downtown Boston, or actually when I'm actually come back home actually after my third interview, I'll actually vlog that one. Or I'll vlog it on my way back when I'm waiting for the train. I'll vlog that one, and I'll actually do maybe a video of the trains coming in and out of South Station. So I'll do that too, maybe a quick one, just so you guys can see and like it as well. And then Saturday, I will probably do another vlog. Yeah, so Saturday, I'm gonna do 3 different vlogs at 3 different times. So maybe in the morning, lunchtime, and then afternoon. So yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. If you really do like this video, and if it did help you a lot or to understand it, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't like it, hit that thumbs down button. Um, I'll take any comments, okay, on it, whatever the case may be. I'll take any comments and stuff. I'll take anything. Hit that subscribe button too. So, recommend to your friends or family and stuff if they're having trouble with like dating apps and stuff like that too. And until the next time, peace.